Okay, Crescent Girls 2024 paper. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, question one. Okay, this kind of question. Okay, literally 3 marks. Okay, just key in exactly what it looks like in the question. Okay, bracket negative 3.85 squared divided by cube root of 135.7. Okay, so write down the first 6 digit, 5.07533. Okay, right answer corrected to 3 decimal place, so 5.075. Okay. The following gifts are to be packed into gift bags for distribution to an old folks home. 84 packets of cereal, 126 cans of baked beans, and 168 packets of biscuits. The items are to be packed such that the content in each bag are to be the same and there are no leftover. Okay, so this sort of question, right? Okay, they give you a string of numbers and then they tell you they are going to pack it. Okay, so this is a classic HCF question. Okay. Okay. So when numbers, okay, we can have two methods of doing this. Okay. So what I'll do, okay, right now is to list down the three numbers and then do the factorization of it. Okay. So all of them can divide by 2. So 42, 63, 84. Okay. Then can't divide by 2 anymore because 63 cannot divide by 2. So divide by 3. So I'll get 14, 21, and 28. Okay. So can't divide by 3 anymore, but I can divide by 7. Okay. So I'll get 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So this is cereal, baked beans, and biscuits. Okay. So that means the HCF is going to be 42. Okay. So the items are to be packed such that there are no leftover. So the maximum number of gift bags required is 42. The list of content in each bag is two cereals, 3 baked beans, and 4 biscuits. Okay. Question 3. In a concert, 1/3 of the adults were under the age of 20, 25% were over 50, and 2/3 of those over 50 were females. Find the fraction of the whole audience that were between 20 and 50 inclusive. Okay, so this one is just 1 minus 1/3 minus 1/4. Right? So 5 out of 12. Okay. 100 of the audience were men above 50. Okay. Find the audience size. So if 1/3 of those over 50, okay, were females, right? So that means 2/3 were females, 1/3 of over 50 is equals to 100. So the amount that are over 50 would be 300. Okay, and this is 25%. So audience size 1,200. Okay, this kind of question, okay, a lot of people have problem with this. Y is inversely proportional to x squared. So inverse proportion, y equals to k over x squared. All right. Okay. Now, what is the idea over here that we need to have? All right. Okay, is to understand that, okay, in the first situation, okay, so there are two situations down here. So I'll say that when y1, okay, sorry, when y equals to y1, x equals to x1. Okay, let's say just for example, something like this. Okay, so y1 equals to k over x1 squared. Okay, so k equals to y1 multiplied by x1 squared. It is always important to make k the subject. Okay, whether is it direct or indirect proportion, we always make K the subject. Okay, now this is situation one. Now, situation two, when y equals to y2, then x will be equals to x2, right? Different situation, different y, different x. Okay, but however, this x2 is x decreased by 60%. So x2 is equals to 40%. So 40% is 0.4 of x1. Okay, so now we put it in, okay, into the equation. The equation still didn't change. It's still inversely proportional. So y2 equals to k over x2 squared. Let's put it down in such a way first. Okay, so that means same thing. I find the k. y2 k equals to y2 times x2 squared. Now, again, I have another equation of k. Okay, so now I equate both k's together. Okay, so I say that y1 times x1 square is equals to y2 times x2 square. But x2 is actually 0.4 of x1. Okay, so that means y1 times x1 square equals to y2 times 0.4 x1 squared. Okay, now if I expand this out, 0.4 square is 0.16 x1 squared. So then I can cancel both sides, x1 squared. So y1 equals to y2 times 0.16. So that means y2 is equals to 1 divided by 0.16, okay, which is 6.25 of y1. Okay, but they say find the percentage increase. So percentage increase is equals to 6.25 y1, which is the y2, minus y1 over y1 multiplied by 100%. So you will get 525%. Okay, question 5. Finance company A pays investor compound interest at 1.2% per annum, compounded every month. Okay. Finance company B pays investor simple interest at 1.5% per annum. Okay. Mr. Tan intends to invest a certain sum of money for 5 years. He thinks he should invest in finance company A. Do you agree? Okay, let's find out. Okay, so 5 years, right? Simple interest will be easier to calculate. Simple interest equals to PRT over 100. Okay, equals to, oh, that's no principal, okay, given to us. Okay, but it doesn't matter, okay, because we can just take the principal as the same fixed amount. Let's say X, okay, multiplied by rate 1.5 multiplied by 5 years over 100. Okay, so basically 1.5 times 5 divided by 100. Okay, so we get 0.075 of X. Okay, so now let's look at compound interest. Okay, compounded amount, okay, total amount, right, is equals to X bracket 1 plus. Now, 1.2%, okay, but the 1.2% has to further divide by 12, all right? Okay, because they are compounded monthly, okay? And then you have compounded 60 times, because 12 times 5, okay? Right, equals to, okay, bracket 1 plus 0.1 over 100 to the power of 60. Okay, we'll get 1.016, 1.061. Okay, so 1.061 x. Okay, however, 1 is our capital. Okay, x is our capital. So you need to take away the x so that you get 0.061. 0.061. Okay, so based on that, he thinks he should explain in finance company A. Do you agree? No. Okay, as simple interest, bank B will have an interest, have a total interest of, okay, let's take 0.075 times 100, okay, of 7.5%, while A only has, okay, 0.061. Okay, should have made it 3SF like that. Okay, 0.061 times 100. Okay, so 6.1%. Okay, which is lower. Right? Question 6. A pair of shoes costs 3x squared minus 7 and a bag of costs 2x squared minus 3x plus 5. Find the total cost of three such bags and three shoes and 5 bags. Okay, so 3 shoes will be 3 times of 3x squared minus 7 plus 5 bags, 5 times of 2x squared minus 3x plus 5. So that will give me 9x squared minus 21 plus 10x squared minus 15x plus 25. Okay, combine together, 19x squared minus 15x plus 4. Okay. Factorize p cubed minus 2p squared minus 4p plus 8 completely. Okay. So this is 4 terms. So 4 terms factorized by grouping. First 2 terms, I'm going to take out p squared. So I have p minus 2. Okay. Then I'm going to take out negative 4. So I'll have p minus 2 as well. So then I'll have p squared minus 4, p minus 2. And then notice that this is actually another difference of 2 squares, a squared minus b squared. So I have p plus 2, p minus 2, p minus 2. So final answer, p plus 2, bracket p minus 2 squared. Okay, question 7a. Solve the inequality. Okay, so this one, simultaneous inequality, break it down into 2 parts. Okay, 3 over 2x minus 2 less than 3x minus 8. Okay, shift it to one side. Okay, so I'll have negative 1.5x is lesser than negative 6. Okay, so x is greater than 4. Oh, when you change inequality sign must flip. Must remember that. 3x minus 8 less than or equals to 2x plus 71 over 3. Cross multiply. 9x minus 24 less than or equals to 2x plus 71. 7x is less than or equals to 95. Okay, so x is lesser than or equals to 95 over 7. Okay, 13, 4 over 7. Okay, so x must be greater than 4, smaller than or equals to 13, 4 over 7. Okay, B. Your universe is such that positive integer less than 17, so 1 to 16, okay? X is such that it's greater than 3, less than or equals to 15, so 3 to 14. Factors of 20, right? List down the elements in the set A intersect B, okay? So let's list this down. 3 to 14, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, factors of 20, we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. Okay, but integers less than 17, so 20 is up. Okay, so this is right. So A intersect B, whatever they have in common, okay, which is 4, 5, and 10. Okay, so list down the elements in A intersect B. We have 4, 5, and 10. Okay, number of A union B complement. Okay, A union B complement, which is okay, everything that they have in common, okay, outside of it, which is 1 and 2. But they're asking for number, so 2. P is the point -6, -4, Q is the point xy. The gradient of the line PQ is 2/3. Find the ratio of x is to y in its simplest form. Okay. Right? Okay. So gradient is y plus 4 over x plus 6 equals to 2/3. 3y plus 12 equals to 2x plus 12. 3y equals to 2x. X is to y, so x over y equals to 3 over 2. Okay. A map is drawn to a scale of 1 is to 25,000. The distance between the two maps is 27.5 cm. Find the actual distance in kilometers between the 2 points. Okay, so map scale 1 cm is to 25,000 cm. Okay, now since they want it in kilometers, let's change our scale. 1 cm is to 250 meter. 1 cm is to 0.25 kilometers. Okay, so 27.5 cm would then be equals to 0.25 times 27.5. Okay, 6.875 kilometers. Okay, since this answer is actual, we can just leave it in actual. Okay, a farm has an area of 36 square centimeter. Find the area of the farm in square centimeter on a second map, which is drawn to a scale of 1 is to 120,000. Okay, so okay, first we have the first map, which has 1 cm is to 0.25 kilometer square. Sorry, 0.25 kilometer. When I want to change it into area scale, I have to square it. So 1 cm squared is to 0.25 squared, which is 0.0625 km squared. On the first map, this is my first map. Okay, so this on this map, the area is 36 cm squared. So times 36. So that is 2.25 km squared. Okay, on the first map, right? Now, they want to find the area of the farm, okay, in square centimeters on the second map, which is drawn to a scale of 1 is to 120,000. So 1 cm is to 120,000 cm. So we have to restart over, okay? So 1 cm is to 1,200 meter, which is 1.2 kilometer. Now, again, this is still map scale. So I take the map scale, I square it. So I get 1 cm squared is to 1.44 km squared. Okay. Now, however, right, the area of the farm is still 2.25 km squared. So that means I need to take 1 divided by 1.44 times 2.25. Okay. That will give me 1.5625 cm squared. Answer. Question 10. The first 4 terms of a number in a sequence of numbers are given below. Find T5. Let's observe. T1, 3 squared plus 2, 4 squared plus 5, 5 squared plus 8, 6 squared plus 11. Okay, so notice that the first term down here, T5, is going to be 7 squared because it's increasing by 1, okay, although it started from 3. And then 2, 5, 8, 11 is plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, so it's equals to plus 14. So 7 squared plus 14 equals to 63. Okay. Show that the n term of the sequence is given by n squared plus 7n plus 3. So there are 2 patterns over here, okay, that we have to observe. So this is the first part down here, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you notice that 3 and 1, 4 and 2, 5 and 3, 6 and 4, comparing to the term, which means that the first number, the one in the purple column, okay, is leading the term number by 2. So we can say that, right, Tn will be equals to the first part, n plus 2 squared. Now, then the other part is a linear progression, right? Okay, 2, 5, 8, 11 keeps on plus 3. Okay, but although it's a multiple of 3, but it's also minus 1. Okay, so that means the pattern itself is 3n minus 1. Okay, so expand this out. N squared plus 4n plus 4 plus 3n minus 1 equals to n squared plus 7n plus 3 shown. Okay, Tn and Tn plus 1 are consecutive terms. Find and simplify an expression in terms of Tn for Tn plus 1 minus Tn. Okay, so Tn plus 1, okay, minus Tn will be equals to, right, firstly, n plus 3 squared plus 3 bracket n plus 1 minus 1. Okay, whole thing minus n squared plus 7n plus 3. So expand this out. We have n squared plus 6n plus 9 plus 3n plus 2. Okay, minus n squared plus 7n plus 3. So we'll get 9n minus 7n, 2n, 11 minus 3 plus 8. Okay, 2n plus 8. Okay, okay. So explain why two consecutive terms of the sequence cannot have a difference of 6. Okay, since, okay, the difference is 2n plus 8 from above. Okay, and n must be an integer. It must be a positive integer. Therefore, the smallest difference is 8 and cannot be smaller than. Okay, 11. The number of sides of polygon A is triple that of a regular polygon B. Okay, the ratio of each interior angle to the polygon A to that of polygon B is 4:3. Find the number of sides of polygon A. Okay, so let the polygon B, okay, have n-sided. Okay, then this polygon A will have 3n sides. Okay, so 3n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree, okay, is to n minus 2 times 180 degree would be in the ratio of 4:3. Okay, so this one times 3 equals to this one times 4. Okay, so let's find out. 9n minus 6 multiplied by 180 equals to 4n minus 8 times 180. Okay, so the times 180 doesn't really matter. So 9n minus 6 equals to 4n minus 8. 5n, okay, 3n minus 2. The ratio of each interior angle is 4:3. Did I do anything wrong? This one is 4 units. Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, mix up something. Okay, so divided by 3n. This one is divided by n. Okay, is 4 units. Okay, is 4:3. Okay, So, uh, okay, now expand it out. Okay, we'll have 9n minus 6 multiplied by 180 degree divided by 3n is to 4n minus 8 multiplied by 180 degree divided by n. Okay, is 4 is to 3. Okay, if I cross multiply, okay, if I divide both of them, okay, the answer is going to be 4 over 3. Okay, okay, so this one cross multiply. Okay, what would I get? Let's see. 9n minus 6 multiplied by 180 over 3n multiplied by n over 4n minus 8 times 180 equals to 4 over 3. N and n cancels, 180 cancel. Okay, so, okay, so we have 9n minus 6 over 3 bracket 4n minus 8 equals to 4 over 3. So 27n minus 18 equals to 12, 4n minus 8. Okay, 48n minus 96. Okay, bring over 21n equals to 104, n equals to, cannot divide. Okay, wait, when the n calculation error, 114, sorry. Okay, 114 divided by 2. Okay, wait, sorry, restart. Am I reading the question wrong? Okay, the number of sides of regular polygon A is triple of another regular polygon B. Okay, so let polygon B be n. Number of sides of polygon A is 3n. The ratio of each interior angle to that of polygon B is 4 is to 3. Okay, if each regular angle is 4 is to 3, the total angle will also be 4 is to 3. So total angle is 3n minus 2 multiplied by 180. Okay, must be equals to, okay, if I compare it to n minus 2 times 180. Oh, I think I make a careless mistake just now. Okay, I saw it already. Okay, is 4 is to 3, right? So this total angle must also be 4 is to 3. So this is 4 unit, this is 3 unit. So I times 3 times 4. This is correct. Okay. So 9n minus 6 equals to 4n minus 8. But how does that make sense? Total interior angle thus dividing by the sides makes. Okay, I think still have to divide by the side. Okay, wait. Well, what is this question? Okay, so let's try again. 3n minus 2 multiplied by 180 divided by 3n is equals to 4 units. Okay, so n minus 2 times 180 divided by n is 3 units. Okay, so if I times 3 and times 4, so 3 times 4 equals to 12 units each. Okay, this will be 12u, 12u. Okay, so we can say that 3n minus 2 times 180 over n is equals to 4n minus 2 times 180 over n as well. Okay, so over n is the same thing, so we can ignore that. So 3n, okay, we can cancel out the 180 as well. 3n minus 2 equals to 4n minus 8. Oh yeah, then that makes sense. N equals to 6. Okay, so find the number of sides. 3n equals to 18. Okay, right, sorry. Oh, okay, don't know what I was doing. Hence, find the exterior angle of polygon B. So since there are 6 sides, 360 divided by 6, 60 degrees. Okay. Briefly explain why each interior angle of a polygon cannot be 110 degrees. Okay, so we can take 180 minus 110 equals to 70 degrees. Okay, so since the exterior angle, this is exterior angle. 360 divided by 70 equals to, not a nice number, right? For sure. Equals to 5.142. Since the number of sides is not a whole number, okay, therefore impossible to have a regular polygon to have interior angle of 110. Okay, question 12, simultaneous equation. All right, should be simple. Now, first step I will do is to take this, multiply by 3. Okay, so I'll get 12x plus 37 equals to y. Okay, switch it over, 12x minus y equals to negative 37. Second one, also multiply by 3, so that I'll have x minus 9 equals to minus 12y. Okay, switch it over, x plus 12y equals to 9. Okay, so now, okay, having these two equations, I can multiply either one by 12. Okay, so let's say I take this, I multiply by a further 12. So I get 144x minus 12y equals to negative 37 times 12. Okay, negative 444. Okay, take this and I add them up. Okay, 145x equals to plus 9. Okay, negative 435. So x equals to divided by 145. Okay, negative 3. So y equals to 12 negative 3 plus 37 equals to 1. Okay, right? I can make a check as well. So use your calculator, solve for simultaneous equation. So you have 4 negative 1/3, okay, negative 37 over 3. Second equation, 1/3, 4, okay, and 3. Okay, x equal negative 3, y equals to 1. Okay. Question 13a. Express this in the form of y equals to a plus b squared plus c. So this one, take out the negative sign. X squared plus 6x minus 5 on the outside equals to negative x squared plus 6x plus 9 minus 9 minus 5, negative x plus 3 squared plus 9 plus 4 minus 4, negative x plus 3 squared plus 4. Answer. Okay. Sketch the graph. Indicate the values where the graph crosses the axis and the maximum point on the graph. Okay. So what we know down here is negative 3 and 4 is the maximum point. Negative 3 and 4. Okay. That is the maximum point. Okay. So now let's take a look at the intercepts. Okay. When x equals to 0, I will have -9 plus 4, okay, which is -5, right? So -5 is down here, okay? Then negative x plus 3 squared equal -4. X plus 3 squared equals to 2. X plus 3 equals to 4. X plus 3 equals to plus minus 2. X equals to -3 plus -2, which is -5 or -1. So -1, -5. Okay, so my curve looks like this. Turn, comes down, goes down. Okay. Question 14. Jane had some drinks with a friend at a cafe which gives a $6 discount. All prices are subjected to 10% service charge, 9% goods and service tax. Her final bill was 83.93. Find the marked price of her meal. Okay. So, right, 83.93. Okay, we have to understand that GST comes last, right? So when we work backwards, GST must be effected first. So divided by 1.09. Okay, this will gives me the price before the service, after the service charge, but before the GST. Then divide by another 1.1 to take away the service charge so that we can find the discounted price. Okay, then after we found a discounted price, we're going to minus 6. Okay, so bracket, 83, bracket, 83.93 divided by 1.09, divide by 1.1, close, minus 6. Okay, so $64. Okay. At a fruit store, okay. Oh wait, sorry, shouldn't be minus 6, sorry, plus 6. Okay, what am I doing? Plus 6. Okay, so $76. Okay. 15. At a fruit juice store, a cup of coffee costs 4.40, a cup of apple juice costs 4.80, a cup of grape juice costs 6.20. On Saturday, there were 55, 41, and 25 orders. Okay. On Sunday, 42 orange, X apple, 20 grape. Okay. Write down a 2 matrix, 2 by 3 matrix. Okay, for A. Oh, so A would be, okay, let's read again, 55, 41, and 25. Okay, 2 by 3, 42, X, and 20. Okay, find in terms of the matrix P equals to A times 4.8, 4.4, 4.8, 6.2. Okay, so P is equals to 55, 41, 25, 42, X, 20, a 2 by 3 matrix multiplied by a 3 by 1 matrix. Okay, so what is the result that I'll be expecting? Okay, 2 by 3, 3 by 1, so 2 by 1. So I'll be expecting, okay, the first answer, 55 times 4.4 plus 41 times 4.8 plus 25 times 6.2. Okay, so 593.8. Okay, and then we have 42 times 4.4, 4.8x, okay, which we don't need to include, 20 times 6.2. Okay, so 308.8 plus 4.8x. Okay, state clearly what each element in P represents. Okay, so that shows the total revenue collected, okay, by selling, okay, the fruit juice on Saturday and Sunday, respectively. right? If the total revenue on Sunday is about 10% less than the total revenue on Saturday, calculate the values of X. So about 10%, right? So 10%, okay, or rather 90% of 593.8 is equals to, okay, 532 or 534.42. Okay, then 534.42 minus 308.8. 308.8. Okay. Oh, so we earn about $225.62 lesser. Okay, right now. Okay, but this must came from the 4.8x, right? So take this amount, 225.62 divided by 4.8. Divide 4.8. Okay, so about 47. Okay. And the total revenue of the weekends using matrix multiplication. So now we have a 2 by 1. Okay, I want a 1 by 1. So I can take a 1 by 2 multiplied by 2 by 1. And this is supposedly 308.8 times plus 47 times 4.8. Okay, 534.4. Okay, equals to 593.8 plus 534.4. 1182.2. Okay, question 16. The diagram shows three geometrically similar detergent bottles of the same brand. Explain which one is best for money. Okay, now, okay, so what can we do down here? We can do 4 liters is 1550. Okay, 2.5 liters is 10.2. And then 0.8 liters is 4.5. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 liter. Okay, so that means each liter's worth is 15.5 divided by 4. So about $3.08. Okay, we are paying 3.875 for 1 liter. This one, 1 liter is worth 10.2 divided by 2.5, 4.08. Okay, this one, 1 liter will be paying 4.5 divided by 0.8. Okay, 5.625. So A is the best value for money. Okay, the bottles are all geometrically similar. The height of the 800 ml is 12.5. Calculate the height of the 2.5 liters. Okay, so since they are all geometrically similar, we can straight away link to L1, L2, A1, A2, V1, V2. Okay, so since this is V1, V2 is 800 against 2,500. Oh, so to get into L1, L2 is equals to the cube root of 800 against cube root of 2,500. Okay, and it must be equals to 12.5 against the height of the second bottle. So that means, right, H2 is equals to 12.5 multiplied by the cube root of 2005 over cube root of 800 equals to, okay, 12.5 times cube root of 2005 cube root of 2005 against 800. Okay, 18.3 cm, 3SF. Okay, question 17. ABCD is a cyclic chord. Okay, AB, PQ, and DC are parallel. Given that PQ is to DC is 2 to 3, and area of triangle BPQ is 25. Show that BPQ and BDC are similar. BPQ, BDC, right? Okay, cos is parallel, so we have common angle, corresponding angle. Okay, so angle PBQ is equals to angle DBC, common angle. Okay, angle PQB is equals to angle DCB. Okay, this is corresponding angle. Therefore, similar by AA. Okay, calculate the area of triangle PCD. PCD, well, PQ to DC is 2 to 3. This is 2 units. This is 3 units. BPQ. BPQ is 25. This is 25. Okay, so based on the triangle above, all right, okay, we have triangle BBQ to triangle BDC. Okay, is in the ratio of 2 to 3. Okay, their length, but I have to square it, oh, because this is similar triangle. So 4 to 9. Okay, so that means BBQ is 4 units. Wait, is it? 2, 2 to 3 squared. Okay, so this is 4 unit. This is 5 units. Okay, and PQ triangle PCQ, okay, to P P okay, PQC, sorry, PQC to triangle PDC is in the ratio of 2 to 3. Oh, okay, because they have common height. Because it's a trapezium, they have common height. Okay, so 4 units is equals to 25 centimeters squared. 5 units equals to 125 cm squared divided by 4. Okay, and then split into PCD, right? So then we are going to take this to take 3 units of it. So 3 over 2, all right, 3 over 5 multiplied by 125 over 4. Okay, 3 over 5 multiplied by 125 over 4, 18.75. Okay, what type of triangle is PAB? Justify your answer. PAB. Okay, this would be an isosceles triangle, right? Okay, because this angle is equals to this angle, right? But I have to justify our answer. So we can say the angle DCA, okay, equals to angle BAP, right? Angle DCA equal angle BAC, okay? Alternate angles, okay? And angle DCA, again DCA equals to angle ABP. Angle DCA equal angle ABP. Cos angles in same segment. Oh, and okay, I don't think we can prove the third angle. So therefore, it is a okay. Therefore, it is an isosceles triangle. Okay. Question 18. Find the percentage decrease of the quarterly household electrical tariff between July-September 2022 to April-June 2023. Okay, April-June 2023 is this. Okay, September-June, July-September is this. Okay, so find the percentage decrease. Okay, so 27.43 minus 30.17 compared to the original 30.17 times 100%. Okay, equals to 27.43 minus 30.17 divided by 30.17 multiplied by 100. So negative 9.08%. Okay. Right. Find the percentage decrease. So we don't need the, okay, because it's already decreased. So we don't need the negative sign. Explain briefly why the bar chart might be considered misleading, right? Because it didn't start with, okay? Because when you look at the model, right? Okay, okay, because the y-axis did not start from 0. Okay, so taking into account, right, of what they asked us to find, July, September 2022 is only 9.8% more than April, June 2023. However, the graph looks to be and 1 time, 2 time, about 2.5 times, to be 2.5 times more. Okay. Question 19. Okay. Group data. The table below shows the height of 40 students. Okay. Calculate an estimate of the mean height. Okay. Why is it an estimate? Because we don't know the raw data. We don't know each individual one. Okay. Since this is only 1 mark, I'm not going to waste time. I'm just going to use the stats function. Okay. Right in my calculator. Okay, but don't really know how to use this. Hold on, let me just check. Okay, stats. How do I call the stats function? Show stats data. Okay. Okay, let's just key in the data. 95, 105, 115, 125, and 135. Okay. Then next, 2, 9, 13, 10, 6. Okay. Shift stats variance. Okay. X bar, right? 117.25. Shift stats. That one standard deviation. Okay. Okay. 111.1. Okay. 1 mark. So let's just use calculator for it. It was discovered that the students were not instructed to remove their shoes during measurement. Assuming that the average height of the sole heel is 2.5, calculate the standard deviation. Okay, so this is also 1 mark, right? Okay, the thing is, right, if everyone's average height decreased by 2.5, okay, so the mean will decrease by 2.5, but the standard deviation will remain the same. Okay, question 20. A solid cone of height and radius r, of height and radius r, Okay, so that means the height is r also, I guess, right? Is placed inside a cylindrical container of the same radius, okay, and the height of 2r. Okay, water is poured into an empty container of constant rate. After 4 minutes, the depth of the water is r. Okay, find the time taken to fill the container completely. Okay, so that means the water after 4 minutes fill up this gap down here. But what is this gap? All right, so this gap is the gap without the cone. Okay, so that means it was able to fill up 1/3. Okay, what is the volume of the cone? Pi times r square times r. Okay, so that means that's 1/3 pi r cube. Okay, so that is the space. Okay, if this was without the cone, the volume of this as a cylinder will be pi r square times r, which is pi r cube. So that means in 4 minutes, it filled up pi r cube minus 1/3 pi r cube, which is 2/3 pi r cube. Okay, so now to fill up the next pi r cube, we'll need another. So every we can conclude 2 minutes, we can fill up 1/3 pi r cube. So 6 minutes to fill up the rest of the pi r cube. Okay. To fill the container completely, we needed 10 minutes. All right. Okay. On the axis, sketch how the graph, okay, showing how the graph varies, okay, how the height varies with time. So the first 4 minutes, okay, is like this. The next 6 minutes is a straight line because it's going to be a constant shape already. Okay, but for the first 4 minutes, right, water was quick to rise, okay, because the base of the cone is big. Okay, as the cone becomes smaller, the time, okay, it will be easier to fill as well. Okay, so that means it will be a acceleration. Is it? Oh, wait, sorry. It's a deceleration, okay, because the cone is small at the top. Okay, deceleration. Okay. 21. The diagram below is a map showing the position of two buildings, P and Q. Building Q is south of P. Okay. The scale is once, oh, this is a scale drawing, is it? Oh, this is a scale drawing. You want to skip that. Okay. The equation of a line L is given as y equals to 2x plus 5. A point on the line L is twice as far as from the x-axis as compared to the y-axis. Find the coordinates of the point. Okay, so try to visualize. Okay, let's try to visualize, right? So we have a line called y equals to 2x plus 5. Let's say this is y equals to 2x plus 5. Okay, it's twice as far as the x-axis from the y-axis as compared to the x-axis. Okay, so that means this is going to be P and this is going to be 3P, right? As P is an unknown point. Okay, so let's sub it in. Okay, 3P equals to 2 bracket P plus 5. So P equals to 5. Oh, so that means we have 5 and 15. That's all. Okay. The line L is reflected about the x-axis. Find the equation of this line. Okay, x-axis is down here. Okay, so when I reflect this line across the x-axis, okay, so that means the line will be like that. Right, something like this. Okay, and then they will have the same gradient. Okay, but the y-intercept will be reversed. So y equals to negative 2x minus 5. Okay, right, the gradient will be the same, but just negative. Since this is the y-intercept of 0, 5, reflect will be negative 5, right? This will be negative 5. Oh, okay. Question 23. A box contains red, blue, and green balls. Each ball is labeled 2, 3, 4, or 5. The table shows the probability of the colored and number drawn for the balls. Okay. A ball is drawn at random from the box. Find the probability is blue or odd. Okay. Blue. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Odd. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we have 8 chances. 8 out of the total of 2, 3, 12 outcome. So it's 2/3. Okay, it is not red and not even. Okay, so erase away. Not red and not even. Okay, so we don't want red, we don't want even. Okay, so that means we have 4 out of 12, one third. Okay, there are 135 red balls. How many balls are there in the box altogether? Okay, so probability of me picking a red is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 out of 12. Okay, meaning one third. So 135 times 3. So 405. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at the question wrongly. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this question is a bit. Okay, I thought this was a probability, possibility by grade. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, so let's read the question again. A box contain red, blue, and green. Each ball is labeled either 2, 3, 4, or 5. The table below shows the probability. Okay, so that means that to pick a red 2, the probability is 10%. Okay, and then there's a 0% chance that I will pick a red 3. That's what the probability table means. So now to find the probability of blue or odd, okay? To pick a blue, right, I have 0.1% here, 0.05%, and 0.2%, okay? So that makes my probability of picking a blue to be 0.35, okay? And then to pick odd, I have here 0.1. So plus another 0.1 plus another 0.15. Okay, so that will be 0.6. So there's a 0.6 probability. Okay, we start. It is not red and not even. So not red means here got 0.1 chance. Okay, so not even. Oh wait, is not red and not even. Okay, so that means all the evens are out, all the reds are out. Okay, so that means the probability will be 0.05 plus 0.1 plus 0.2. So that will be 0.35. Okay, there are 135 red balls. Okay, so the chances of me picking a red is 0.1, 0.2, 0.15. So it's 0.45 is equals to 135. Okay, so 135 divided by 0.45 equals to 300. 24. The diagram shows a semicircle center O of radius 5. Okay. The radius OQ makes an angle of 2 pi over 9 with the radius OP. The arc of the center of the circle has center R. The arc QS has center R and the point S lies on Q on OP. Okay. Find angle QRO. QRO. So they want this angle down here. Okay. Analyze the question a little bit. Um, So that means this angle will be pi over 9, right? Okay, cos angle at center equals to 2 angle at point. Okay, so 2 pi over 9 divided by 2 pi over 9. Okay, QR. How to find QR? Okay, so perpendicular bisector. This is the center to a chord, because QR is a chord. Okay, when a center meets a chord, right, this will be perpendicular. Okay, right. So then we can use basic trigo, cosine pi over 9 equals to TR over 5. Okay, so TR equals to 5 cos, okay, change to, wait, no, okay, change to, remember, 5 cosine pi over 9. Okay, then equals to 4.698, then times 2. Okay, so QR equals to 4.6984 times 2 equals to 9.3969. Okay, so round off, that will be 9.4. Okay, area of the shaded region. So area of the shaded region, area of sector. Hold on, let's think of this as A, B, C, right? Okay, so if I find the whole thing, I minus off AB, I will get area of triangle. Minus area of triangle, I will find E. If I find AB, if I find ABC minus AB, I'll find C. But I don't want to find C. I want to find, okay, so I can just find area of the whole sector, which is made up of A and C, minus area of triangle. Okay, so area of shaded region equals to half uh, R square theta minus half AB sine C. Okay, whereby the R square is the 9.3969 square times pi over 9 minus half times 5 square sine pi minus 2 pi. Okay, so key into calculator, half times 9.3969 square times pi over 9 minus half times 5 square. sine pi minus 2 pi over 9. 7.3767, we draw out to 7.38 centimeters square. Okay, that's all.